Hello, damn, damn, damn. Hello, everyone, and good morning, and welcome to Choices Life Coaching and Jennifer's Perspective. And today, my topic is no excuses. Yes, 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 no excuses. And hope that everyone had a wonderful, wonderful evening. And thank you so much, Catherine Cresswell, for being my guest today. And take a look at her page and check out her Tropic Skincare products, okay? My topic today is no excuses. No excuses. Now, if you give me an excuse, I will not work with you. Since that time, I remember when I heard that. I remember I have to give Michelle Genty a big shout out. I remember when I was many years ago, I was part of a travel club, and I, you know, I wanted to travel like after my years of doing nothing with my life and everything. I had just gotten divorced and I was working steadily as a phlebotomist. And my supervisor at the time, she was also my friend, Raquel Davis. She says, like, Jennifer, like, come. Have you ever traveled? I was like, no, not really. And I joined the travel club, and I remember I had that big sign, you should be here. And we went traveling. And I remember when I sat down for the presentation, let me just give Kirk Budd his props. Okay, he found his thing and he found his passion, he found his niche. And I remember when I sat down for the presentation, and we was at Michelle Gentil's house, and Kirk Budd did the presentation. And I remember then he shared his testimony of how his mom was a hairdresser, and everything that she had went through. And I, at the time, was in the transition of traveling from Pennsylvania to New Jersey, commuting for work. I didn't know anyone I didn't have any friends. I wasn't planted, or I didn't have any, I had friends in New Jersey, but I didn't have I didn't really know anybody. And I remember the no excuses. And I remember Kirk was telling me, no excuses, no excuses. If you give me an excuse, I won't work with you. And I say that now in my life and in my coaching practice, because since that time, I have found that people spend more time creating excuses than they do creating results, and they spend more time justifying their failures and mediocrity than they do creating results. And I give Michelle Genty her props, and I give Kirk Budd, you understand? And I applaud them because they found what it is that they wanted to do, and they didn't accept any excuses. And she went from an entry level person to now she is a marketing director, and Kirk is now a marketing director, and they're living their dream, and they're building their business. They're living in their passion and their truth. And I had to find what was my niche and what was I good at. And that is the same thing that you have to do. You have to find what it is you're good at, and find that you don't have time for excuses. People spend so much time creating excuses than they do creating results. Hello, Martel. They spend more time justifying their failures and mediocrity than they do creating results. Hi, Renee. Hi, Denise. Hi, Xavier. Hi, Cassandra. Hi, Vanessa. Hi, Laura. Thanks for joining. It takes a little time to create results, but most people spend more time coming up with excuses instead of creating results. Let me give you the definition of an excuse. A well-planned lie. Excuses sound like this: I'm too old, I'm too young, I'm a woman, I'm a man, I'm black, I'm was born on the wrong side of the tracks. Look at Eminem. Uh, you know, look at 50 Cent. Look at some of the celebrities that you look at. Jamie Foxx. Look at people that you know around you in your immediate vicinity that is doing well. Okay, and excuses are, I was not raised at in the right home. I grew up on the wrong side of the tracks. I do not have much of an education. This is your thing. It's not my thing. I do not really have the time. I do not have enough money. I do not know the right people. I do not have the right connections. My spouse does not support me. I have all these kids to raise. My boss makes me work super late, so I just do not have time to pull everything together. It's a pandemic. No one is hiring. 12 million people are unemployed. These are, right now, you have people that are making money and people that are making excuses. And excuses, oh, damn. La, 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 la. Excuses will keep you broke for the rest of your life. Excuses like, I'm afraid to talk to people. I'm afraid of what my friends and my family might think. I'm afraid that it's not going to work. I'm afraid, what if I invest my money into a business, into a training, into a coaching program, into myself, that I might fail? But what if you do succeed? You understand? What if you do succeed? What if it actually works? And what if it actually works bigger and better than you ever thought that it would be? Okay? You have time to think what it is that you want to do, and what excuses are you making at this particular moment, why it is that you can't get out of your comfort zone. When it comes to being successful on the road to success, it is uncomfortable. It is uncomfortable. And I there was a saying that sometimes God will put you into a place of uncomfortability so that you learn to be flexible, adaptable. And this is where the growth happens, okay? The growth happens in that space of unpredictability, of uncomfortability, of doing things that you've never done before, and of just trying new things, taking a chance on yourself. And I think that we have to shift the way that we think and the way that we perceive ourselves and the way that we see the world and the way that we think about finances, the way that we think in everything when it comes to having good relationship, a healthy business, being healthy, a healthy mindset, and living to your full potential. And on that note, this is just a short video just to say, think about the excuses that you are telling yourself, why you cannot have what it is that you want to have, be who it is that you want to be, do what it is that you want to do. And if you, whatever it is that you want to do, You can do it. You can do it. It is possible. It is possible. That is my word for you today. It is possible. Anything that you want to do or be is possible. And on that note, be blessed, be encouraged, know that you are special, you are amazing, you are valuable, you are fantastic, you can do it. Okay, you can be it, you can do it, you can have it, whatever it is, okay? And be grateful, be thankful, be open minded, be inspirational, and be encouraged. And on that note, have a great day.